All right, we might as well start in a couple of seconds. Sorry. Oh, wrong one. There we go. I am just setting up my screen. Sorry about this. It's running late today. All right, that should be about there. Should be about there also. All right, cool. So today what we're wanting to do is we want to fix up this delete. We also want to set this up. I've just realized I haven't got my lights set up. What we also want to do is we want to make sure that people can delete their customers and so forth like that. Now, last time we were doing this, essentially couldn't get this to work 100%. So we're just getting that to work right now. Now, so what are you doing? So, having an idea, what I could potentially do is look at this. Look at doing the width, doing that like 100%. All right, and then minus sort of certain stuff on either side. So we know that this is going to be 100%. And then we can minimize this particular one to be in the correct shape and so forth like that, which I think would work. And then what we would want to do is we would want to sort of, for the really, really long one, make sure that clips. All right, so I've got my cat socks here who's, you want to be online, don't you? You're like, yeah, show me. All right, there you go. I'm trying to find out why that, it's all right. I don't know why the cord's not as long as it should. Clearly it's getting caught on something. Alright. Are you coming back? Right, there you go. There goes sucks. All right, so first thing we want to do is let's just have a play around with this. So this, the customer card, do we want it, the width to be that big? When it really should be matching this size here, which we're saying is 16 by 16. So let's go over here. Let's custom card remove. All right, Tox is running around like there's no tomorrow. All right, so we've got this set up like so. I'm trying to remember where the size of this comes from. Alright, I don't see any width properties in there. But what we can do is we can knock this width down to 20. So I easily just go 20, bang, and save. We are going to ignore right. We're just going to ignore that. We're going to ignore that, and we're going to keep the color red. That should take a fraction of a second to save. We just hit reload. We go to customers. I don't think, oh, it's because we didn't 100% this detail. So it does squish everything out a little bit more. We'll actually add in a calc to that, minus a few of the, so what we'll have to do is calc minus, now if we're doing 20 there, it'll be 55 there, so 75 pixels. And that will look really nice. We've then got to fix up this. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll actually copy that. We'll need to put that on the customer card details. So we'll go width, bang it in like that. Now, that might be different on mobile, and so forth. Then what we want to do is we'll hit refresh. So we should see all that. We are seeing this now, and we don't want that feature, but this looks nice. So what we want to do here is the link. And hey, Nocturnal, how are you? I hope you're going well. I got my results for my shoulder. There's a lot of fluid in there. So I'm on anti-inflammatories. Oh, I keep forgetting. I called them inflation the other day, to which my doctor partner was like, what? What? She's like, I'm too tired to deal with this at the moment. Alright, let's say if this is flex wrap, no wrap. No, that didn't work. Alright, let's... No, I didn't want... flex, wrap, no wrap. Alright, this is where I will anti-inflammatories. Yes, yeah. Same shoulder as before, yeah. Yeah. Yes, yeah. The car accident shoulder, yeah. So it's you can't tell with the black dressing gown, but it's a bit of a lump. So yeah. If it's still annoying me after the anti-inflammatories, I'll go back and we'll probably press for an MRI. So, and I get to go in that machine again. Actually, I don't mind them. They're actually okay. Not really. So when I went to South Korea, there was a pop when I was carrying stuff, but it wasn't anything heavy, and we saw a little tiny bump. It's been growing over the months. We know it's the shoulder. So I'll get it fixed. All right, let's yeah, we'll see what happens over the next month. So yeah, the good news is I'm in no pain whatsoever. So that's yeah, that is good news. A tag no word wrap. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in. So what we want to do is in that A tag, we want to white space no wrap for development. All right, let's have a look. So we're on the development. I can't move my hand at the moment. Socks is looking. Ah, there we go. No wrap. All right, cool. No wrap is good. Then overflow clip. This is what we want, and then what we want is padding to the right. So let's say 10 pixels. All right, that didn't work. Sorry, socks. Margin to the right. 10 pixels. I think 10 pixels is really, really good. So let's copy that. Let's hit refresh. Let's actually do it for the whole div. I think that's working. Oh, almost. I think that margin is pushing that out. My email has been moving my GitHub emails into a different folder than before, so I got a message on a PR 4 days ago that I needed to respond to. Whoops. Looks like this isn't getting merged on time. Oh no. That is annoying. That is, yeah. Alright, stop playing with the monitor. We need to put this on the details. Actually, the merge right we didn't want to do. So we'll wait a couple of seconds, hit reload. Here are customers, we can see this is popping out still. Oh, why is that popping out? Because we've got to make this 85 pixels. Maybe a lot more. Alright, 92. I am missing some. 55. 55. Yep, alright, 92. Okay. Oh, I was meant to also have the margin right put in there also at the same time. That's why all of a sudden we've got this. Yeah, we just need that little bit of a gap to make this look a lot nicer. There we go, looking really nice now. I really like how I've set these up a lot better than what they were. Now I'm just going to do that to this. The old style, new style. And we might just have a look at, if we crush this down. All right, I think that's a good time to sort of have that switching over. I mean, worst case scenario, I can have it so anything smaller than, let's say, around here, we could have it having in 50-50. But I reckon, should I do that? No, I reckon at the moment, let's focus on deleting all this. But first, I do want to test on iPhone. So yeah, that still looks good on an iPhone. So I'm happy about that. Will it look good rotated? Yeah, it'll look fine. And I think on rotated, I definitely don't want, yeah, all right. What I mean is, instead of, when the screen gets shorter, instead of having 3 columns, have 2. And I'm kind of like, no, I'll keep it as 3. But yeah, it should. That's not a hard thing to do. I just need to state that the customer card, instead of being 33%, it'll be 50% for those particular sizes. So yeah. Now we're just going to program in deleting them. Oh, sorry. Alright, so got the customer list module. So we've improved this tenfold. I reckon it looks a lot nicer than what I had before. Yeah, there should be. Oh, just wait. Emails shouldn't overflow, and the breakpoints trigger from that. Oh, okay. So you're saying something like this. That if I do something like that. So that way all the data is in the card. And then I can do something like that with the space around. Think the grid. All right, cool. Yep. All right, sucks. Yep. Where are you going, sucks? All right. Let's get the delete working. So on here, I don't have a v on, so v on clicked equals remove customer. Right. Making sure I'm in the right thing. So I'm going to scroll down. Now, in this sort of case, we actually do need the ID. So remove customer, and then we'll have customer ID. What's that? Oh, PK. All right, and then down here we'll just have customer ID, just to keep it simple. All right. So you've got to make sure I'm using Axios. I should be. I'm not. I've absolutely forgotten how to import Axios. I am throwing up a blank. It is in quotes. All right. So what we want to do is something about something. I've absolutely okay. Set up data to send const data to send equals new form data, and then what we want is data to send dot set, and then what we're setting is customer ID, and then customer ID. All right, and then Axios dot post. We're sending it to a particular URL, and data to send. Oh no, all good. All good. I fully understand. We've all seen my internet go down. All right, and then we've got then response. Filter out the deleted customer. All right, so this dot it would be, oh, do we have to send this upstream? Where's customers' results? Oh, customers' results are sent downstream. Oof. All right, not a problem. We'll need to build something to emit this. This emit, remove customer. And then we've got to send through customer ID. All right, we won't need a response because we don't need that data. So what I was trying to say was, I think the different grid configurations should trigger on the overflow of a certain visual element. Don't know if that's possible, but it seems like that's how it should work. On the overflow, so okay. So if it's the case we've got a really long email, we should actually have this going longer. I don't know how that is possible. Yeah. I don't know how I would do that at the moment. Yeah. I mean, I could do half-half with this pretty easily, because if we just go into here, go customer card, we just change this to 50. I can do half-half. And that's kind of guaranteed that, you know, enough of someone's email, enough of someone's name is actually in that space. But in a lot of cases, you'll have empty space, which is why I did 3. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Another thing I could potentially do, so with XKCD, you've got this little thing where you put the image over, and it's essentially their alt text pops up. So I could do something like that. So when someone hovers over the email, it pops up with the full email. I'm more complaining about the toolkit not being as good as it used to, should be. Oh yeah, yeah. Look, wrong one. Because yeah, I don't know what to do in this sort of case where you've got a really long name and a really long email. And my kind of guess is, instead of interrupting the flow or anything like that, just have it, we're cutting it off. Whereas everyone else kind of fits in and stuff like that. Yeah. Well, I'm up for ideas with how to fix all this. So, yeah. Anyway, so I need to emit up remove customer with customer ID. All right, cool. Data send. What we need to do is let's follow this first. So customer list modules. All right, we've got it in two places. We've got it in organizations and we've got it in customers. So in here, what we want is, we've got customer results. What we want is a simple v on and then remove customer equals remove customer. And I think we put the event through like that. We do something like this, and then we do this dot customer results equals this dot customer results dot filter. We're just got a simple row, and we're just returning the row where pk does not equal customer ID. Can't type. All right. I think a UI toolkit should give you options of saying if this overflows, go to a group config where the card is larger. Yeah, I mean, we could potentially do that. Actually, no, I've got an idea. I've got an idea. All right, cool. The problem is because I can put a class up here. And the class could be extended or something like that. So it goes through and, for example, if it says this one is extended, so let's just extend like so, we'll put this up to 50. Oh, well, not for that one. Oh, sorry, 33%. Sorry, it would be just for width calc 50% minus 10 pixels, like that. But then you got the problem of that happening even 66%. Like so. So I can do it, but you might get cases where you'd want to do that to all cards though, right? Potentially, yeah. So if there is a case of one card being really, really big, do it to all. Yeah, we could do this easily. Yeah, on mobile. So if we go, let's say the iPhone 6 is probably the smallest I will go, because 6, 7, and 8 are good sizes. Yeah, here it's going to be a problem here. But that being said, because the cards are all in one column, I could essentially, if we get the card details, we take out the wrap and we take out the overflow. That's the height, which is going to be the problem. Change it to min height. And then we need to do yeah. All right, I'm going to come back for mobile. Because I reckon we could get away with extending this card out. We just need this CSS split word wrap. Overflow wrap break word. All right, cool. We need the details. Overflow wrap break word. Oh, we might need to do that at this level. No, all good, all good. Yeah, I'll have to see what I did to make this work. Oh. Well, all right. I've got to figure out a way to break that word. Clip and add trailing dots. Yes, it's actually a good idea. All right. CSS clip with should be like CSS clip text with ... Text overflow property. Overflow ellipsis. All right, let's go back to this. Oops, wrong one. This one. Let's hit refresh. Let's scroll down to our customers. Accidentally clicked on it. Let's do this one. All right, so now they've got the property. What property do they have? Text overflow ellipsis. Now they've also got it. And white space, no wrap. Might need to go down further. All right, overflow hidden. It's added right there. overflow hidden. Okay, I might be overcomplicating this at the moment. Okay, email. Let's boom this in here. Let's go overflow hidden. Text overflow ellipsis. All right, don't know why it's not doing that. Okay, I'm going to come back to that. Yeah, possibly. I'm going to have to dig into it to figure out why. But first, I want to get this delete sorted. All right, so I've got this going upstream. It should all work now where it removes this customer ID. This post won't work, but that's fine. We've got to actually figure out the backend URL first. So let's go into Unibeach URLs. Now, when we actually reload the page, we'll get a customer one. So we've got a list all. So we've got object data project, customer list all, customer list. So we've got object data remove customer. Sorry, it's just a bit uncomfortable. So path, object data destination, location ID, and then remove customer. And then object data views remove customer, and then name equals remove customer. And it's having a problem because we don't have that remove customer yet, which is fine. We'll create that right now. So we'll go to object data. We'll have a look at remove down here. So it'll be the same permissions as this. So we've got the post, we've got that, we've got that, we've got now remove customer. Okay, so we've got remove group form. In this sort of case, we want remove customer form. Let's go to definition. We can bring this one out very quickly. So class remove customer form, where forms.form. Customer ID equals forms.model. Choice field required equals true. Query set equals customer.objects.all. We'll close it, and that's that. Very quick. Hey Pippin! I saw the go live. I was promised Cat also. Hi, the stream's going good. Oh, that's good to hear. All right, Cat. She's getting excited. She knows what this means. See there, socks. Snake. Alright, there we go. Yep, you do got to get in faster, but I know you'll pay. There's one more treat. She hasn't spotted it yet. Come on, socks. Come, yeah. Good girl. I'm trying to think. Next week, my mother will most likely have socks, sadly, as I look after a cat that I know does not get on well with socks. So, feed her all the treats this week. Alright, we'll jump back into this. So, in here, we've got remove customer form. This now needs to be added in, so we need to remove, there we go, remove customer form. We've got to return HTTP bad request form dot errors. Should I assume that you have completed the channel points to redeem? There's still some in the queue. Oh, yep, yep. Socks. No, what are you doing, socks? Alright, she's now hiding. Alright. Oop. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. All right, so we've removed customers. Now, essentially, we're doing pretty much the similar thing down here. We're just removing, it's essentially almost the same code. We're pretty much removing the customer from where we want. So, is that S9? At least I think that's what he's called. That's the emoji, is it S9? Haven't played the game yet. But it's on my to-do list. So after Final Fantasy 15, I'll probably get it. Or I might get Resident Evil, or I might just get all, depending when I finish Final Fantasy 15. Let's admit that. Alright, getting back to this. So we've got this. So remove customers. We're just going through the code. So update you, object assignment, filter, where we've got group ID being customer ID. We filter it for what we want. Is deleted as true, and then we're all happy. So let's go in here. Let's hit refresh. Oh, okay. Yep, fair enough. Failed to connect. I know why. There's a bug. And hello, Mimo Twitch. Thank you very much for raiding. It is greatly appreciated. Welcome, welcome. How was your stream? And hello, Drago. How are you? So welcome. I hope you guys have had a wonderful stream. What did you get up to? Good morning. Yes, well, it's evening for me, so I'm assuming you're on the other end of the world. You're doing fine. That's great, Drago. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you very much. I am implementing new functionality. I've got to actually hit play on this. I'll cancel. Sorry, there's a tiny bug. You're in Germany. Fair enough. Yep. I've never been, but I do want to actually go. So, yes. Do I live near Adelaide? I live in Melbourne. So, yeah. I'm a Melbourne boy. Been living here most of my life. Well, pretty much all my life. Alright. It is not working for some strange reason. Did I accidentally hit escape? Alright, let's... fair enough. Yeah, Adelaide's quite small compared to Melbourne. If you look at Melbourne, we sprawn out quite a bit. And then you look at Adelaide, not so much. Adelaide's a lovely area, especially the Barossa Valley. So, yeah. But yeah, I live in Melbourne. Apparently, due to some accounting, we're now the biggest, most populous city in Australia. Something dodgy happened just to beat Sydney. So yeah. Alright, so if we hit delete for this guy, nothing happens. Alright, this is not a problem. Remove link is not a function. Okay. So if I go back to customers list module. Oh, I should explain what I'm doing tonight. I'm terribly sorry. Tonight, what I'm actually doing is I'm going through and fixing up some bugs for Deer Beach. So currently at the moment, we don't have the ability to remove any customers from any projects, tasks, and so forth like that. So what I've got to do is I've got to program in this feature. So yeah, there are just 25 million people at least, also I've read. In Australia, I thought we had... Oh wait, I might not be have relative in Perth here. People don't realise Perth is actually one of the furthest cities away from any other city. There's Perth. And there's nothing around. You also have one of the straightest roads, the Nullarbor, around here. As for Australia's population, I thought we were a little bit more, but I could be easily wrong about that. $26.4. There we go. But that's an estimate. It was 25 2 years ago during the census. So we're not big compared to other countries. Like, yeah. Yes, Perth is literally in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, it's... This is good. But a lot of this is unlivable. You gotta remember that. Yeah, because we're all around the coast. But a lot of this is unlivable. So for example, we have a look at Alice Springs weather. We'll look at it for now. This is an Australian government site, so 50-50 chance that it loads up. So it's pretty much autumn here, but they're hitting 30s and so forth like that. If we have a look at sunset times, I think... Does this have weather in it? I'm pretty sure... weather, yep. Yeah, Ararat. Alice Springs. So yeah, it gets quite hot. There's lots of things I want. Yes, yep. Weather, animals, yes. There are also a lot of crazy spiders. Yep. We do actually have quite a lot of spiders. However, the Huntsman, I won't bring it up on stream because it does scare people. The Huntsman, even though it looks big and ugly, it's actually quite friendly, and that's the spider you want. I think there's an old Twitter post, which I've got, I think back in January, where there was a spider approximately the size of my hand. Yep. I don't blame you. They are quite large and scary. Alright, so remove customers. So on click remove link. So we just want to go customer.pk here. We want to delete that there. And then that should go down here. And hey, Jay, how are you going? How's the beard going? It's only one photo and a video. All right, that deleted. We have no console issues. Let's have a look at network. Network looks fine. Let's hit refresh. Let's hope we don't deleted everything. We didn't even delete anything. All right. Because we actually hit empty space. So one of it, yeah. Just to show people how large it is, because you couldn't actually tell by the photo I took. And I was busting to go to the toilet, and this thing was outside my bedroom door. I eventually did run past it. It took me about half an hour. Because they sometimes have a habit of falling on your head. If you're unlucky. Alright, customer. Alright, so in here, what we need is this .root URL. Now, it will automatically have the / in it, so then what we need is object data. In this sort of case, we need this .destination, which we don't have. .location ID, which we don't have, which we can put in. And then what we need is, I've already forgotten the URL. It's remove customer. Team standing desk for 30 minutes. All right. Actually, I should do it like this. I haven't had one land on my head, but you will hear people talk about when a huntsman lands on people's heads. I just need my little foot mat. Oh, I should take my headphones off for doing that. Okay, cool. Oh, there goes my light. Alright, sweet, gotta fix that. And there you go. Never gonna live in Australia, fair enough. Fair enough. So when I moved back in with my dad, so essentially growing up in the 90s, it used to be on the edge of suburbia and farmland. We literally had cows 5 minutes walk from where we were. I forgot how many bugs there are down there. About your new whiteboard? Ooh! I do actually have to put one of those whiteboards up. So one of those whiteboards will eventually go up. So we need destination and we need location ID. So the good news is we've got this. Get destination and location ID. Get location ID. It's like no A board. And hey, Owen, how's your social site? Your social media site going? How's Laravel treating you? It's a role and it sticks to the walls with static. Ooh, well that would be useful. Yeah, I've still got my one of those I've had since I was 20. So one of them's 16 years old. The other one is about 4 years old. So the 16-year-old one will go on the wall. It's okay, still working on my mate's blog site. I've hosted. Oh, yep. I should really jump into Discord a little bit more. All right, so we got the destination, we got the location ID. I'm gonna hit refresh. I'll make the network after I make a few more Laravel projects. Fair enough. Doing small stuff first and learning React. Fair enough. All right, magical whiteboard. All right, let's have a look. All right, I do have to turn down, just in case I've got something random. Some random music. Oh, nice. Oh. So it's more of a sort of thing where you can write on it and then after you finish with it, either wipe it down or throw it away. Oh, neat. Oh, neat. It's actually a cool idea. I don't know how many Australian dollars that is, but I think I'd double it, so $50. You can clean it, but yeah, it won't last forever. Yeah, fair enough. Good for kids. So he's putting up the whiteboard though. Fair enough. Got it off Amazon. Especially if you're renting. Yeah. Well, I'm not renting, so which is good. So I can put stuff up on the wall. Been meaning to put up photos and pictures and stuff like that. Like I got this when I moved in. Haven't put it up yet. So it's sitting on my desk. Alright, going back to this, so customers, just hitting, yeah, my sister got it, so, yeah. I haven't rented, oh, when did I, 2014 was when I bought this place. Alright, so it's deleting, that's good. So a long time ago. Is when I got this place. Did I accidentally go in? I'm just gonna hit play and hope for the best. Okay, it didn't. 500 error. What is the response? Really long name. Must be group instance. Ooh, all right. I've done something wrong. So that. Update is deleted. Why does it have to be a group? Oh, this is a customer ID. We still need to have pictures up. Have pictures up. Yep. No, all good. I understood. Yeah, I've got to a couple of these pictures you'll recognize if you use near beach. Albans. Oh, cross-processing. I want to get a couple of these printed out. Like, I really like the leaf. And I really like the dog. So I want to get that sort of scanned from the film. So I did this on film using cross-processing. So I used the wrong chemicals purposely to actually get this image. And what I want to do is I want to print this out and so forth like that. Yeah, I love the weird sort of colors you get. Like, it's a very greeny color, but then you get every now and then these reds and oranges, and the skin just seems to be just that different. I love it. It's a pity it costs a fortune now. So if I'm going to open up Amazon in a different container, because I don't need to give my house address by mistake. All right. What film was I using? I was using transparent film, 35 millimeters. Yeah. Ultramax. That's not transparent. Color negative. No, I don't want color negative. It's expensive nowadays just to do something like that. So I do miss this. Yeah. When Kodak first filed for bankruptcy, that's when I bought a digital camera. And within a month or two, film just got really, really expensive. Yeah, it was just not worth it, sadly. What else? Yeah. Because that was, I think, 2010 or 2011. I think 2011. That's when I did the switch. I used to be able to have, for one roll of film, and this is including developing, I got it down to, I think, $4 for one roll of film, which was pretty okay. Very time consuming though, because I would develop the film myself. But that was black and white film. I couldn't do any colors or anything like that because it's just dangerous. Like the good thing about black and white film, I don't know if many people know this, but black and white film, you can use instant coffee and vitamin C together to actually develop it. So, yeah. I also did red scale, which is where you essentially flip the film. So you in wrong. And there's a young version of me. Back in, 2011. 2011. I look so young. I had so much hair then. Anyway, we'll jump out of that. Alright, so we made a mistake here. That's fine. Let's save this. It should be running again. We should hit this again. It disappeared, which is good. It's disappeared for good, and it hasn't taken anything else with it, which is great news. So, yeah. Alright. I'm happy with that. I'm probably going to sign that off now. Okay, cannot remove customers from projects. Sorry, I should zoom in so people can actually read some of this. Alright, so this is now ready for retesting. So I'm happy with that. Metalinks, okay, I've got to finish that off, that Metalinks stuff. What I will do, I'm basically blog site, got ChatGPT to help me with 2 issues I was having, not copying and pasting, but using as a helper. Fair enough. Just set up a newsletter to do some security checks. Fair enough. Remember, it is a tool, not a crutch. When I was studying mathematics, we had stuff, MATLAB and Maple. I, in fact, have Maple back here, the bloody thing. That thing could easily do your homework. No joke. And this was, oh god, 15 years ago. More. So yeah, it used to be able to do calculus and all that kind of stuff. The one problem is, if you use it as a crutch, you never learn. So you always used it as a tool. Not to copy everything since it's not fully up to it. Yeah. But yeah, learn from it too. Be like, alright, why is it giving me this code? And also go out and be like, can I make this different? Is there a better way of doing this? Alright, so can't remove customer from project. Now, cannot delete linked objects. So this is another thing which we've got to do. So linked objects, if we hit this, nothing happens, nothing gets sent, or, ooh, hello. Axios is not defined. Alright, that's probably a simple bug. Just double checking it's on that one. So what we want is the project links. Alright, I'm just gonna close all. And the first thing I'm going to do, oh, I didn't mean to actually stop that. I meant to stop the node. Alright, terminal. Ah, okay, you wanted to go there. Alright. Okay, so remove everything from near beach static. Git checkout near beach static. Alright, git status. Git add. Pretty much everything. Git commit. Bug fix. And then there's something I can click there. Make sure everything's fine. Yep, cool. Then you push. Sweet. And then I'll get an email being like, oh yeah, your tests aren't running. Okay. Going back here, npm run watch. I just didn't want to compile it in production, send everything up. I just wanted to do a small little code change. Don't copy everything since it's not fully up to date. Yep. Okay, the next thing we want to do is we want to have a look at this linked objects. So they're not deleting. So under, let's shrink all this. We want to go to near beach. No, not near beach, sorry. We want to go to source, JavaScript, our components. We want to then go into our modules and then submodules. And then we need the object links. So it's saying Axios isn't in here, and that's an easy fix. It's right there. Unless it didn't like it. So I'm just going to import a compile. I've also got to get rid of those logs. Subobject links. right, this is as simple as waiting 1 or 2 seconds. Oh, wrong one. It is removing the link, but it's not disappearing it from here. All right, let's find out why. So, remove link, remove link. All right, this goes down here, remove link, post, yep, and then admit update link results. Ooh. Okay, this goes up to objects links, right? Ooh, we don't have any of that. So update link results will actually get this data from here. So it'll refresh that data. Okay, so we need to start putting that in. V on update link results equals update link results. Great, bye-bye. Wait a few seconds, hit reload. Done. Perfect. Okay, what we want to do is we want to set this to ready for retesting. And I'm just going to close that window. All right, overlay modals. I can't do that yet. I've got to think about that more. Can't delete documents from an object. This one we can do. So it's going to be very similar to what we've been doing already. We just haven't done we've done the crow, but not the crud. So in here, we've got this. But let's say we want to delete it. Now, this is actually, so we've got the link, we've got the SVG, we've got the, all right. We've got to think where we want it. I'm going to say, let's continue with what we're doing and actually have the trash top right. So we would potentially have that top right of that. Or can we hijack the right hand click? Some of the Ansible ChatGPT write is also using very old style because it's trained on old code. Ooh, oh, fair. That is actually a really good point. Which reminds me, because code constantly, even C's been updated so many times. I think the last big iteration I was aware of was C14? Or was that C++ 14? Once again, this is going back well over a decade now. But I do know with C++ is stable release C17. And then the next one is oh, okay. Ooh. Yeah, a lot of things change. Oh, sorry. I know I've been through some fun times with Django. So with the first iteration of Near Beach and stuff like that, I upgraded from, I think, 1.7 to 2. And pretty much broke all my URLs, stuff like that. But this is the old version of Near Beach. We don't want to talk about that. All right. Actually, there's another bug, but first let's get the deleted done. Let's do the CRUD. Okay, documents module. So this is fine. We don't need to delete the parent module. Render folders. That would be nice. We've got to think about how to delete folders. So we'll come back to folders. I think I've got another bug for that. So we've got the Near Beach homepage. So render the files. So in here, here's the icon, here's the short name and all that kind of stuff. Okay, cool. And then what we want is div class equals document remove. All right. Okay. So I'm just copying. Didn't want the object links, I want the sub-object links. So we kind of want to do something like that with the documents. Just give me 2 seconds. Bang, bang. Bang. Like so. So I want to... I'll keep it like that for the moment. We should have something like that. All right, cool. Let's wait a second. Let's hit reload. And let's see what damage we've done. Oh God, look at it. Ah! Now it's down there. It does not look good down there. But this is fine. We've got the document remove. Now, I might go back and change this to document -- child, document -- remove. I don't want it actually a part of this A tag, to tell you the truth. It really should belong outside the A tag. So that's all one thing. Notice how you can't click anything over here, but until you're just on that icon, that's what I kind of want. And I want this up here. Kind of out of the way. I mean, we could potentially go position. Not absolute, sorry. No, that won't work. not liking the look of that. Let's just say that. Okay, I'm just going to hit refresh. Okay. Now the next thing is I don't want it so that it will appear all the time, only when you're hovering over it. Yeah, alright, so let's play around with this. So if we put it afterwards like that, we want this to be a display none, but then we get this where it just disappears. We do an opacity as 0, everything would still kind of line up. And then when they roll over it, we just change the opacity to a 1 and we can make it fade in. Or we can do it as a 0.5, so it's there, and then when someone rolls over it, it goes to a 1, and we can make it sort of do stuff. So you got that sort of feedback of what you're actually really on. Kind of like that idea. Let's test it out. I know having it up here just won't work for these particular cases. It works for these because these are in cards and stuff like that. The documents are not. They're like free flowing on the thing. I've also got to fix that up too. That looks terrible, and I want to add in the groups in here properly too. So let's do this. Let's have it so it's outside that A tag for 1. So remove document. Remove document. We'll also have to make it pop up a modal being like, are you sure you want to do this? And I think we can use a mixin for that. But first, what we'll do is we'll just add in enough to get it to work. So I'm just finding the proper thing. Remove document, and then we've got document ID here. We're going to do nothing at the moment. We're going to add code. Everyone should be happy. Yay. Okay, where am I? Remove document. So remove document link. Now, this actually should be document.pk. Oh wait, document ID. Document key ID. All right, sweet. Because that should be, yeah. Okay, first things first. Let's fix this up. So I'm trying to do a little bit of BEM in here. So we've got the document widget. Okay, document child. What we'll do is we'll have a look for document child, document child, and document child. And then over here, we'll just have document child, like so. We'll do the same with the widget. But in reality, it should be document list. I'll come back to fixing that properly. Okay. So what we want is over here, we want, oh, this is a good point. So document child when hover. So what we've got is document delete. Opacity is going to be 0. All right. Size of the icon's fine. The color is going to be our stock standard red. I've just got to double check if we're using a specific red. We're just using red. So that will be red. But when document child is hovering over, that's when the document delete opacity will equal 0.5. Let's go 0.4. We should also put in some opacity and animation CSS. All right. Hey, Socks. All right, this is what I want. I can't think of this music. They've locked down everything. All right. Going back to this. But I want to know how. Animation, opaque. All right. Uh, 0.8, yeah. That should work. So it should go from 0 to this. However, when it is at hover, we need to use the correct mustache. Opacity will go to 1. Alright, Socks, I need my mouse. Thank you, Socks. You're like, what? Alright, something went wrong. Did it compile? No, it mustn't have. Pip said I should suggest Dark Reader to you. It's a browser extension. I've heard of it before. I just haven't installed much on my computer. Is this... Am I just having cache issues? Or has this not found I will make near beach. I will add in a dark theme for near beach one day. Once I get the foundation correct, dark mode. Alright, I think this has been a bit of a funny now. So document child is there. We've got document remove underneath it. Am I... document delete. Alright, no, I've got this wrong. Document remove. Document remove. Alright, that's why it... And hello! And Quiltil. And Quiltil. How are you? I hope you're going well. Alright. Don't worry, Pip, this will turn red soon. There you go. And then bang. 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 I like that. Simple, effective. And then, alright, I'll do you a favor. Add-ons. Dark reader. I'm assuming it's this one. Alright, I hope you're going very well and what happened there? Sorry, I'm really bad with new names. I'm terribly sorry. I hope you're going very well and Quintil. Alright. Imagine near beach having this naturally. That'd be pretty cool if I could get it to work. Alright, so that works like that. And the next thing I want to do is I want to have CSS, mouse icons, hover, and pick a appropriate hover. Just list them. I just. Mouse icons. I just need them in the list. All right, URL. No. Pointer. Yeah, the music's a bit dancey. I know. I like that song. So we wanted pointer. Sorry, I forgot what the cursor was called. So pointer, it's just cursor pointer. All right, that's easy done. So over here, we want cursor pointer. Cool. And we're happy. All right, so going back down here, that will turn to a thing. We just need to add in the click on information where we want to delete that. So that should be as simple as going in here. Now at the moment, it should be throwing up an error. Oh, no, it's not. Sorry, I need to scroll down. I need to see if I've got Axios. Yes, I do. There's one of our console logs. I'm going to get rid of that. So we want remove document. Oh, I hate when that happens. So, scrape data to send, const data to send equals new form data. data to send dot set document. Now this is going to be the key. Like so. So instead of ID up here, we want key. All right, so axios.post, and then we've got the URL that we want, data to send. We'll have to create the URL, and then response. I don't know if we'll need that data at the moment, but I have a feeling what we need to do is we'll need to remove those particular documents. So going up here, we'll need to document filtered list. So this document filtered list will equal this document filtered list filter, where we return the row document key does not equal the document key, and that should be it. So we just need to add this in now. So we're going to go to the URLs and figure that out. So going down to the URLs, double clicking, we're just finding the document. So we've got add folder, we've got add link, we've got list files, list folders, uploads. We don't actually have remove. So path, like documentation, destination, location ID, and then remove. And then document views document remove. Name equals document remove. Like so. We know that's going to hit that up. We know that's going to have an issue because we haven't created document views yet. So in document views, we need document remove. Now before this, we need to also double check the permission. So we've got the required add login, but we also need, I think anyone could, yeah, anyone has, if you got the correct permissions at the object, you've got the correct permissions here. So this will be fine. So instead of upload, it would be document remove. Oh my God, my key, it's just, I'm not typing well tonight. So what we want to do is get form data. We need form equals document remove form, and then that will be post.request. I think that's actually meant to be the other way around. Sorry, request.post. We won't need the files at all. So if not form.is valid, and then we return HTTP bad requests, and we say form.errors. So I haven't seen you drink water this whole time. I actually have some water right now. I need to go to the supermarket and actually get new gas cans for my soda stream. So yeah, that was a very flat soda stream. So we just need this. So what we want to do is, I'll just go to definition. So it'll be around about here. So class, delete, this is delete, document upload. So we actually want here, so class document remove form and forms.model form. We might improve this later. Needs a hydro routine, yeah. Class meta document key equals document no, sorry, I'm doing this wrong. Document key equals forms dot model choice field where query set equals document dot objects dot all, I think. Required equals true. It's been a very long time since I've done anything with the documents. So we're going to have a look at the Beekeeper Studio, which always opens up on the wrong screen. Oh, we're not downloading a new version at the moment. I want things to work. So near each document. So if we view the data, we're looking at the document key. So that should work fine. No, talking about not working stuff. All right, so we've got this working. So when we click on that, it goes into here, document remove form. All right, cool. Document remove form. I just need to add it up here. Document remove form. All right. So in the case of what we were doing before, it's pretty much the exact same as what we were doing before. I am going to cheat. All right. So it's going to be the same. Actually, no, it's not going to be the same. It's going to be even simpler. Document update equals document dot objects dot get where document key equals form dot cleaned data. Hate when that happens. And then what we want is document key in here. All right. Then document update dot is deleted equals true. And document update dot save. And then return HTTP response. We don't need to return anything. Because a lot of the front end will just assume, oh, okay, it's deleted, yep, cool, done, piss off. Now we wait a second, we hit reload. This honestly sounds, oops, wrong one. This honestly sounds like Mass Effect. Seriously does sound like Mass Effect. I played a lot of that game growing up in my 20s. Alright, let's close this, let's close this, let's close this. Let's
close all that off. Oh, React development tools is not allowed access. Yeah, this because it's not a React thing. Did this crash? Oh, yeah, alright, it's cool. When this happens, I've got to stop everything and rebuild. Alright, sweet. Let's hit reload. Documents, so we got our little thing pop up. We hit delete. Ah, we've got a type error. Axios. Ooh, what's happened here? Type error. Dot post. Response is not a function. Oh, yes, that's because I was meant to do a then. Wait a few seconds. Oh, we haven't even filled out this yet. So this dot root URL. So we don't have root URL. We won't need the slash. Let's just bring this in. This dot destination and dot location. So we just need to bring in the root URL. So data computed. We are after computed. We do have the root URL. Okay. All right. Hitting reload. Four or four. We didn't wait long enough. What? All right. Just hold on. Did this not compile? Do I need to do this? And then do it again. Sometimes this happens. I find all the bugs. Or it could be a cache issue. So, just got to recompile it again, and we'll be on our way. I am... All right, it's compiled. Okay, going back over here, hitting refresh, waiting, twiddling my thumbs, going object, documents, clicking on this. It is still saying okay, I am making sure that we are getting here. So console log dot here. So I don't think we are. I think we're going somewhere else. And I just dropped my copy of Maple. All right. Saint got here. Documentation project. Remove. And then I've got... Oh! Don't say that was it. loading up everything, hitting this. No, that wasn't it. Value error at da 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 da. All right, cool. Has no model. Okay. Document views. Go to definition. Technically, not a model form. That is just a regular form. Wait a few seconds. It's just reloaded. I'm just also going to reload. I'm going to hit my documents. I'm going to hit that download button, and I'm going to cry internally. Each homepage is not a valid UUID. All right, let's go back to our URLs. Let's go to our network. So it is going to the right place. Near Beach homepage is not a valid UUID. So that is the homepage. That's coming through with the request. Oh, I think I know what's happening. Okay. Document results. Document post. Is form.cleaned data, and then what we want is document key. Then I want to remove all this, and I want to put document post dot document key. And then I'm going to label this get document from the form, and then update the document. Oh, we don't even need to do, we've got the post. We can just do update. Piss this off, piss this off, piss this off. That's all we need to do. Simplify it. Okay, wait a couple of seconds, hit reload, hit documents, hit delete. It's removed it. It hasn't removed it from here. But that is fine. We'll hit reload. We can fix that up very quickly. Hasn't removed it. All right, let's see what this document ID is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy link and paste it in. And I'm going to yank out this UUID. Go over here. I'm going to go document key equals this. I'm going to hit enter. Then it must be under document permissions. And I think I know I've done something wrong. It's deleted. All right, that's, no, I must have done, I'm still possibly doing something correct. I just need to get rid of these hyphens. Is deleted 1. Okay, so it worked. So we've got another bug. It is deleting them. It's just that deleted stuff is now showing over here, which is not what we wanted. So what we're going to do is we're going to state that document delete status is updating. Is updating to be deleted. All right, and then what we'll do is we'll quickly put in a new request. Deleted documents still show under objects. All right, cool. you should just be able to be like, the above image shows a deleted object, deleted document. And then we can just show that is deleted here. Notice the is deleted. It's going to be a very notice the is deleted is set to true. All right, cool. So this is actually a showstopper because we don't want these coming through. Alright, cool. So we're going to create that. We're back to 40 bugs. Yay! Alright, so this is working perfectly fine. We just need to make it so that when we delete on the front end, it actually removes this from here. Let's have a look there. There is no issues there. So we'll scroll down. Not in here. We'll scroll down here. Now we've got the got here. We've got the document key. That should be like that. And what I'm going to do, console log row, and then document key. All right, let's see if this shows anything. So we're going to hit refresh. All right, and I'm going to hit delete. So we've got one row, document in here. So we've got the document key. So copy object. Cool. Var A equals that. So we want document key ID. And that's probably the issue. So we wait 1 or 2 seconds. All right, cool. Hit reload. Click on document. We then click on the delete and presto. Done. Now we just got to make sure that when we load up, that other bug doesn't happen where we're showing a deleted file. All right, so what I want to do is deleted object still show under object. Yes, we want to finish that one off. Cannot delete documents though. I want to actually put that as ready for retesting. This one I also do want to fix too. So it's a quick, easy fix, but it'll make things easier. So I've got a delete documents. I wish there was a quick way to close all of this. Delete documents still show under objects. All right, cool. So if we actually go to the network tab and just look up document, you'll know we've got list files, which will get a response of what we want. So that's what we want to hit. So if we go into here and just go list files, we'll notice that, hey, here we go, got a definition. Here it is. Is deleted equals false. Oh. All right, this is I've got deleted in 2 places. All right, not a problem. Actually, really just deleted in 1. So we're just looking at document permission. I mean, that makes sense. All right. Document remove. So we're going to do this in two places also. So document permission update equals document permission.objects.get, where the document key equals the document update.document key. Sweet, and then document permission update dot is deleted equals true, and then what we want is document permission update dot save, and we've got to figure out why pissed off why I had so many typos. Document. All right. And now we play the waiting game. So we won't need to play it for long. We just hit that and we're like, yay. And when we hit refresh, we should have no documents, yay. So this particular thing is now fixed. So that will be ready for retesting. Now we had documents in alphabetical order. All right. Now I'm just wondering if this will be best in the back end or the front end. So if we have a look at the documents over here, so the document models, module, sorry. If we render the folder, as you see, it's full folder list. We can add a sort order in right here at the filtered folder list. That's not going to be a problem. In fact, we can do one better, because that will add on more and more and more stuff, is when we actually define the filtered list. We can update folder filtered list. We can add in a sort at this level, which will help greatly. Oh, we're going to remove stuff from the folder list too. Oh. Ooh, all right. Not the folder list. Sorry, we need to. Oh. Let's see if we can actually replicate that bug. I think I've figured out a bug. So if we hit refresh, we'll get out of this. So if we got a document, and let's say we add a folder called photos of socks. All right, so we've added a folder, and then we, let's say we upload a document, and we all know we're just going to upload a photo of socks. So little cute bee socks, upload folder. Then we realize, oops, it's meant to be in this photo of socks, so we delete it, we go in here, and then we go back. Notice how it comes back. Okay, so we've got a bug there, and the reason why it isn't deleting is because we haven't deleted it from its source. So what we're going to do, let's create a new issue. Deleted document can come back. Okay, method go to an open project. Scroll to the document section, and then what we want to do is add a folder, upload a document, delete the document, click into the folder, click up directory in the folder, expected results, deleted image to still be deleted. Actual results. Image came back from the dead. We know the reason. We haven't actually edited the source. We only edited the filtered data. So we need to actually edit the source. So notes, we need to edit the source of the file, delete, and then apply, reapply the filters. Filters. Alright. So it is technically a showstopper because we made the last one a showstopper. We can fix this right now. Okay, great. And we're back to 40 or 39 bugs still active. We've gone well into the thousands now. I don't know what number that one is. That is 1006. Jesus. There's going to be a lot more bugs that I'm going to find over the next week or two, and then we will be solving all of them, and then hopefully I'll do a release soon. This is going to be a huge release. It's scary how big this release is. Alright, so remove document. In this sort of case, we don't need this anymore. So what we need is document list equals this dot document list dot filter where we want row. Actually, let's undo all of this. Instead of filtered list, it's going to be the exact same in here. So document list should be the same thing, and then what we need to do is this dot update document list. I think. We'll find out in a second. So let's hit reload. Let's scroll down. Let's go linked objects. I always do that. Let's upload document, browse, bsocks, upload. So the delete works. We go up, we go perfect. All right. So it was a simple fix to an urgent sort of bug. So this is now ready for retesting. Close quick view. Deleted documents can come back. We can close that one. Document list not in alphabetical order. So let's go update document list. No, that's fine. Yeah, the problem is I think I do need to I do think I need to actually put it in up here. This is just wait, give me 2 seconds. JavaScript sort. Alright, let's wait. JavaScript array of objects sort. Let's be specific. Alright, sort an array of objects in JavaScript. So there you go. So we got the sort AV. Alright, cool. Yeah. Almost had it. AB such that, and then open this up. I don't like it there. It's getting way too messy. Okay. So upload documents, upload filtered list, update folder list. So push data at 0, and then update filtered list. Append the first row of the data, there will always be one row. All right. I'm just wondering where would be the best place to add it. So we've got the go to parent, get location ID, get folder list, get document list. We could do it here. So if we have list files, so we've got list files, we've got the response, it's JSON, we actually don't have any documents in there whatsoever, so what I want to do is quickly upload a document. So upload document, copy, bsocks, upload file, let's just hit refresh, because that was done on the front end. So we've got this, what we actually want to sort by is the document description. So we get all this data, we get it back, and then we go sort where A and B is such that return where A dot document description is greater than B dot document description. Oh, minus. All right. So that will initially sort it. And then what will actually happen, so if we hit reload, so we've got our documents, let's say, oh, we actually want to upload another document, and that document, let's say it's going to be the same, but we have A, B socks, and we upload it. It'll be on the second place, but if we click on that, it will still be in the second place. It isn't until we reload that it still doesn't do it in order. Ooh. I've done this correctly. Employees sort AB, return that minus that. I don't want the age though. The following snippet, first names in descending order case, insensitivity, right. All right, wait a couple of seconds, hit reload. And what I'm going to do, upload document, I'm going to have CB socks. And then just hit reload. A, B, C. All right, so that works fine. Oh. So yeah, the only problem is when you add in new documentation, it's not going to update all of this. But that's fine. When you initially upload the document, you want it to appear at the end. And then when you go out and come back, it'll be sorted in. I'm going to have to think about that a little bit more. But the documentation is starting to be sorted. So I am going to add some notes into that, and it is just past 10 o'clock. I am probably going to call it there. All right, so we'll need to think about a user uploads a new document. Does it instantly falls into alphabetical order, or does the document sit at the end of the pile? Issue with ordering over and over again is that it can become computationally heavy if there are a lot of documents, which is true. Have to plan at what level do we add in the sort order. And I just had a thought, add comment. Just had a thought. I'm going to rip this out from here. All right, cut. Yeah, cut that. All right, we've got the get filtered. Update document filtered list. So it does this. We just add it here. All right. Just wait a few seconds. Gonna hit reload. Gonna go documents. Gonna go upload document. Browse. I'm just gonna use again. I'm gonna say AA BSOX image. All right, so that should appear at the very. Well, there we go. Appeared at the second place straight away. I think that is a more effective place to put it at, and we can also do that on the folders and so forth like that. So what I'm doing is I'm going to be like, this is ready for retesting. So we've updated document filtered list, updated this, so we're going to actually have the same sort of thing in here. So sort A, B, where it returns A dot. Now this I don't know off the top of my head, so I am going to actually look this up very quickly. So there's our view. There's our parents module, there's our documents module. What we want is the folded list. So this isn't set in this way, which is fine. So A fields dot that. Now we had greater than B dot fields dot that. All right, and that should update that. So if I go add folder, a random folder, like so, and then wait just a few seconds and we hit reload, and click on documents, a random folder comes first, photo or docs. This is all in alphabetical order. What else do we have in here? I think, so we've got go to parent directory, render the folders, render the files, remove document, add documents. All right, cool. This is looking like it's done now. So this is in alphabetical order. And we can click on this and be like, oh. So yeah, I am happy. We got some bugs knocked out the park today. If I just reload this, we'll actually get a proper counter. Instead of it saying 38, it might not be 38. There we go, it's 37 now. So yeah, we've knocked this out. Next, we're just going to knock out another couple of bugs here and there. It'll be great to actually knock out even a lot more. It really will be. All right, let's find someone to raid. All right. All right. Ooh, Amnesia the Dark Descent Part 3. I've been meaning to play that. I won't actually jump into that stream. Yes, let's look at Bad Cop.
And all the logic is
Sorry
properly...
if that's really loud, to apologize. So let's raid Bad Cop. That's in my window. Yep. Alright, thank you very much everyone for joining tonight. It has been wonderful. We got stuff done. We're mainly focusing on fixing up all our bugs, getting them all done and dusted. Once all the bugs are done, I will do a massive shakeout testing on Near Beach, making sure everything works. I'll be planning more unit tests and stuff like that, but I really do want to get a new release out the door. So yes, it's let's just say this release is just taking a long time, but there's such a big changes made, so it's getting pretty exciting. Anyway, thank you very much everyone, and I do hope you enjoy the next stream. So yes, see ya.
But I, like...